So this here is officially one of my favorite spots at this point. Huge. I mean, there's room here for 10, 15 tents easily. But 10. Yes. It's a pretty cool spot. We have the regular fire pit with the 2 seats. But the beach is to die for. This place was worth getting here. I'm not gonna give it up that easily. See, at the end of this walk here, you end up on a beach. It's in total darkness here. But at the end of this peninsula is where I've been getting my water and whatnot. It's easy access. But I don't know if you can see this. But this extends out into the lake. This is the tip of the island. It has water on both sides. And it's just the most beautiful place. The view here is spectacular. You can see the Milky Way now. It's pretty crazy. And all you can see is bugs flying around. Seems like they're starting to be active again. It's this light attracting all of them.